fourth in the race, so there's no wait at Caulfield at this stage. The Onkaparinga Cup is race 5 at Oakbank. Here's Hilt.
Righto, Matt, they're coming in, moving up now for the listed Onkaparinga Cup. Again, no claims in this race, no claims at all. And the looks like we might let them go. Do a marvellous job, the security and the club staff, with this huge crowd of more than 60,000 in and out. They're off. And beginning slowly, Questomatic, and first away from the centre of the line, Sing Teo is going straight to the lead. Cloudy Palace, though, is up to challenge, and wide out Terminus Prince working over. With Rusty Dusty Grey, Oxford Dollar was prominent early. Chase Harry's going to settle about 6th, one off the rails on the outside of McBeal. Glitzy Guru gets in outside of Unbridled Lad. Buffalo Power is obliged to race wide in the run to the first corner. He's 3 deep around Belton. Back second last on the inside, Duchovny. As they go by the 1 mile and out to the rear of the field went Questomatic.
And as they come behind the hill, it's Terminus Prince showing the way. Terminus Prince just steadies now, comes back to them, leads by about a length as they square up behind the hill. In second placing, Rusty Dusty Grey. Third, the inside Saturday's 4th place getter, Cloudy Palace. And around them, Buffalo Power. He's taken off a fair way out. He's gone up to hit the front now with Terminus Prince. Rusty Dusty Grey back to 3rd. Cloudy Palace 4th. Further back, Oxford Dollar. Around the outside, Chase Harry letting go. Gee, some of these are going before acceptances. Back on the inside, Sing Teo. In the centre, McBeal getting a nice run with all this action up a front. And they were followed further back by Glitzy Guru, Unbridled Lad. Further back, Duchovny. Second last, Belton. And last of all is Questomatic.
Well, Chase Harry went that fast that he took up the running from Buffalo Power, so they've come from a fair way back in the field to be in those positions. Third is Terminus Prince on the inside, and 4th Oxford Dollar, 1.5 Rusty Dusty Grey. Over on the rails, Cloudy Palace and McBeal starting to improve into the race, being followed home by Glitzy Guru. Further back came Unbridled Lad. Questomatic starting a run. Duchovny. Sing Teo, the early leader in the race, is second last, and Belton last. 500 metres to go. Chase Harry, that's what they're doing. A length away second, Buffalo Power. Terminus Prince travelling third. Oxford Dollar under the whip. McBeal's going all right. Then Rusty Dusty Grey, Questomatic, Glitzy Guru, Cloudy Palace and Duchovny at the 300. Chase Harry rolled off the fence, came back though, cut out Terminus Prince, which almost got out. Buffalo Power kept him in a pocket. Then came Oxford Dollar. Further back, McBeal, it's under the whip. Here's Questomatic. Sing Teo from the tail of the fields, mowing late. Still Chase Harry from Buffalo Power. Oxford Dollar, Belton from nowhere. Chase Harry, they couldn't catch him. Won by a length. Second, Belton. Third, maybe Oxford Dollar from Buffalo Power, and Sing Teo made good ground. Then Questomatic, a much improved run. Terminus Prince has a hard luck story from Duchovny, followed home by Glitzy Guru. McBeal promised plenty, didn't deliver. Followed in by Cloudy Palace, Rusty Dusty Grey towards the tail with Unbridled Lad.
Good win, good tough win, but not a popular one with punters. $104.20. Chase Harry, number 13. Ridden by Wayne Kerford and trained by Eric Musgrove, who also won the big hurdle there today with Risky Venture. It's been a good day for the Musgrove camp. 9 Belton will be second, ridden by Matthew Nielsen. For third, it's either 3 Oxford Dollar or 4 Buffalo Power. We'll leave it as 13, 9 and a photo between 3 and 4 on the 5th, the Onkaparinga Cup, with the Great Eastern Steeplechase next from that venue. Now here's Randwick, the Carbine Club Stakes over a mile coming up in 9 minutes. Half Hennessy, Almegdam, Gallant and Who Did It are among the main chances here, along with Ominous. It's been kept pretty safe, number 15. And that's about it. Let's have a look at these runners as they pon and Oxford Dollar, 13, 9 and 3. Now back to Randwick for race 6.
And this is the Carbine Club Stakes, and the favourite here is number 7, Who Did It, 440 in New South Wales. On track, a little shorter. Best back to beat it, one of its stablemates, number 2, Almegdam, 680 on the tote in NSW, and is a little shorter in the ring. Third pick on the tote, number 1, Half Hennessy, at 680 is longer in on-track operations, is the fourth pick in the ring. Little money late in the ring for Ominous, number 15, who's 760 on the tote in New South Wales. So a good betting race with Gay Waterhouse having 4 of the runners. As they move in over here at the 1600, Bazaars and Noble Spur are coming in together. Next up to line is Almegdam. Jimmy Cassidy's kept it on the move from the time it arrived at the starting stalls. Yes, she can, comes up. Nips and a high maintenance walking in. So still away in good time. Who Did It? Live in Fear, Ominous, Galante, Son of Pegasus and Half Hennessy. So still about 5 or 6 to load for the Carbine Club Stakes. Been good race over the years, the Carbine Club. Last year, Wet Lips beat Grand City and Razor King. And so just looking at the tote board in New South Wales, Who Did It running as the favourite. And on track, Who Did It in front of Al Megdam, about a point in it. Previous race of the day, the Sires Produce, sponsored by Salinger. 9 Hasner, Lenny Beasley. Great credit to her. She's been up for a while and won comprehensively by 3 3/4 lengths from 6 Bushland Darren Beatman, 4 Al Jamil third, Corey Brown and 2 fourth Face Value. Half Hennessy coming into the stalls now. That'll pave the way for Galante, In Good Time, Live in Fear, Ominous and Son of Pegasus. Galante didn't get a run of the Derby on Saturday, a reserve. His last couple of runs at Rose Hill, particularly 2 starts ago, very good. He's a lovely horse, Galante. But he's not overly keen to go in at the moment. Those familiar colours, black and white checks, yellow sleeves and black and white check cap. Well, Son of Pegasus is going to go in before Galante, who's about a quarter of the way there. Now half and nearly there. Yes, they've got him in now, Galante. Now here's In Good Time. Danny Beasley has dismounted from Live in Fear. What's happening here with Live in Fear? I think he's out. Yep, he's out. Live in Fear is out. Number 12, Live in Fear, a late scratching. And the scratching time will be coming up in just a jiffy as Ominous moves in. Scratching time? 3:36, thank you. Number 12, a late scratching, Live in Fear, and we're set for the Carbine Club Stakes. Out on Vet's advice, Live in Fear, ready now. And they're off and racing. That was a beautiful start, and Bazaar's hop well, Mythological and Son of Pegasus going quickly. So too is Noble Spur, and the favourite Who Did It going fast to lead and settling. Who Did It in front from Yes She Can, Noble Spur, Son of Pegasus. Handy along the fence is Al Megdam, then Mythological, Half Hennessy, followed by High Maintenance Nips, then Bazaar's getting back. 2.5 then to Galante and In Good Time, followed by Ominous, then Fiammarosa, Sesaman and Absolute Stella Regale to the far corner. And Who Did It is the leader, a length and a half on Son of Pegasus. Third is Yes She Can, followed closely by Noble Spur. On the inside of it, a half away is Al Megdam, then Half Hennessy around Mythological, 2 High Maintenance, Ominous wide, then Bazaar's Nips, followed by Galante. A length end to In Good Time, further back Sesaman as they string out. Fiammarosa next to last, and Absolute is Stella Regale. Down past the 650 in the Carbine Club, and Who Did It loping along a length and a half. Yes She Can. Son of Pegasus feeling the strain from Al Megdam, hooking away from the rails. Half Hennessy likewise. Deep is Ominous, and then Mythological, followed by High Maintenance at a length. Galante, they are homeward bound and up the rise. And Who Did It increasing its lead to 3 lengths nearly. Yes She Can. Mythological, Al Megdam, followed by Ominous. A gap Galante threading his way through them, and then Half Hennessy and High Maintenance. But Who Did It is a big leader at the 100. Who Did It in front. Galante's the only danger. Who Did It a length and a half. Galante. Who Did It is hanging on. Galante coming quickly. Who Did It lasted to beat Galante. Mythological third. Al Megdam in a photo with Half Hennessy for next. And then came High Maintenance, Ominous and Sesaman. Further back Bazaar's and Fiammarosa. Further off Son of Pegasus. Yes She Can. And then Nips, followed by In Good Time, Stella Regale. Last and tailed off Noble Spur, and the late scratching was number 12, Live in Fear.
Who Did It, ridden by Chris Muntz, has kept him going in the last little bit. The Bart Cummings galloper Galante and Robert Thompson were chasing him, but Chris has got this horse over the line. Who Did It, Galante and Mythological, number 13, ridden by Corey Brown. Another one for Gay. She's going to have plenty of money. to spend at the yearling sales this week in Sydney. Moving in at Eagle Farm for race 7, Caulfield, the next from
Big drift.